Hey my glam girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea and today, happy Juneteenth. Today is June 19th. This is the day that slaves were emancipated here in the United States. And I'm so excited to be bringing you this collaboration based upon this book right here. This is called The Palette, the Beauty Bible for Women of Color. So this book was written by Funmi, and she is, just to give you just a quick background, she is a former beauty director of British Vogue and currently contributing beauty editor and columnist there. She has 15 years of experience as a fashion and beauty journalist, and I'll provide more info about her in the description box below if you are interested in learning a little bit more about her. But in short, she decided to write this book showing all products in beauty that are great for women of color. So we go from skincare down to every product possible that encompasses our face and our makeup. So today I am collaborating with 4 other amazing women where all of us are going to talk about 3 major products from this book and telling you why these products are actually great products for women of color, and not just based on the book, but also from our personal experience. So we have Vikeejeah. She is going to be talking about the Fenty Beauty Concealer, the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks, and the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. We have Mo from Mo Makeup, Mo Beauty, and she's going to be talking about the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, the Fenty Soft Matte Foundation, and the ABH Dip Brow Pomade. And as a little bonus, she's also going to be talking to us about the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice eyeshadow palette. We have Alicia from Kinky Sweat. She's going to be talking about the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize eyeshadows, the Benefit Goof Proof, and the NARS blushes, just their blushes in general. We have Kelsey Brianna J, and she's going to be talking about the Uma Beauty Say What Foundation, the Pat McGrath Mothership 5 eyeshadow palette, and the MAC powder blushes. And then your girl here, I will be talking about the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Foundation, the Becca highlighters, and also the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paints. So you definitely are going to want to check out the other ladies' videos. This is a beautiful roundup of excellent products that are great for all people, but especially people of color. And I definitely want you to go over and support their channels and subscribe if you haven't already to their channels. We've got a beautiful roundup of videos for you guys, and I can't wait for you all to see them. But before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. If this is your first time here, I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel and join the Glam Girl Squad. And if you are a returning subscriber, well, thank you so much for coming back, having a seat with me today. I really appreciate all of your likes and your comments, and just for continuously supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. So let's get into this video. Okay, starting off with the Becca highlighters. So the Becca highlighters are honestly some of my favorite formula of highlighters. They are so beautiful, buttery smooth, and I really feel like you just cannot go wrong with Becca highlighters. So the Becca highlighters are an award-winning highlighter with an ultra creamy formula that melts into the skin for a natural luminous glow. But something that she pointed out, that as soon as I read the description of this product, I had to go out and get it. It is their Shimmery Skin Perfector Liquid highlighter. So I have this one in the shade Champagne Pop, and as you see, I'm putting it on and it is giving the most beautiful glow. So Funmi says, have you ever had an imaginary beauty product or beauty category called I Drink It If I Could? And that's how she describes this. So just to read just a little bit of how she describes this product: a soft focus in a bottle. So it leaves a glossy finish, which as you can see by me putting it on, it is glossy. It is beautiful. It looks so perfected on the skin while leaving a beautiful glow. There's no glitter in it, which is something that I love, because something like this is a product that you can wear under your foundation. You can actually mix it into your foundation. And as you'll see in the next slide, I actually take what's left on my hand from when I use this and I mixed it within my foundation, and it's so beautiful. So there are skin benefits within this particular highlighter, or this liquid one. So it's oozing with antioxidants to protect your skin from free radicals, which we definitely need. It's also going to include witch hazel, which is going to help with inflammation. And it's going to have a lot of hydrating ingredients. And when I applied this to my skin, I definitely could feel that. And the way that my skin looked after I applied it, it looked so hydrated. This is stunning. And I think it's also great for the person out there who doesn't like an overly stark highlight. They want to look highlighted, they want that natural glow, but they don't want it to look overdone or just too much. Onto the powder formula, which more people might know Becca for. So I'm going to do just some quick swatches of the ones that I have and just show you what they are and how they look on my skin. So this is Moonstone, which is described as a pale incandescent gold, and it's flattering for fair to light skin tones, but I actually can wear it and it looks really good on my cheeks. It doesn't look icy or anything. It actually works pretty well. Then we have the ultra famous Champagne Pop, which is described as a soft gold with pinky peach pearl. This is gorgeous. It's the actual highlighter that I'm wearing now. Champagne Pop is my favorite shade, hands down. Then we have Topaz, which is described as a warm bronze with gold pearl. This is flattering for all dark, deep skin tones. And Champagne Pop is honestly flattering for all skin tones. And then I have their newest shade called Own Your Light, which is a limited edition highlighter. It is described as a warm gold with hints of peach and pink. And this is beautiful. I think they do a great job of providing enough highlighters for the diversity of complexions that we have, but also for those deeper complexions. I love Becca highlighters. I think they are a hidden gem because a lot of people, especially nowadays, don't really talk about them, but it is one of those kind of OG, just always good no matter what type of highlighters that I think is good for any type of person. The powder highlighters are definitely going to pack a punch. So if you are someone that feels like I kind of put highlighter on too much, I get a little heavy-handed with it, the liquid version might be best, or just go in with a very light hand with the powder ones. And as you can see when I apply it, if you go in with a light hand, you're not gonna overdo it. I think these are amazing, and I really do agree with Funmi. These highlighters are excellent for people of color. Next, we have the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I have mine in the shade 8.75, and this foundation is by far in my top 3 for sure. This is what I call just my everyday, but then red carpet appropriate, special event appropriate. Like, this foundation is just an all-around excellent foundation. Like, if you do not have this foundation and you are even just slightly thinking about it, go and get it. You will not be disappointed. So let's see what Funmi says about this. She says, so Funmi talks about the Power Fabric Foundation and the Luminous Silk. I don't have the Power Fabric Foundation, so I can't talk about that one, but I can talk about the Luminous Silk. So Funmi says that if you're looking for a true lightweight formula of a foundation, this is your best bet. It's going to give you a slightly blurred but luminous finish that's normally only achievable with light cameras and Instagram filters. And let me just tell you, first of all, I didn't even put on a primer today. I didn't. I don't know what I was thinking. I just kind of forgot, to be honest. My pores, and I don't have very large pores, but I do have pores, and if the wrong foundation is on, I can see them. I don't see any pores. My skin looks so smooth. This is very long lasting. Like I said, I've worn this foundation for special events. No flashback, just flawless skin. I love how you can see my imperfections. You can see my freckles still. So I love that it's not full coverage. I prefer medium coverage foundation, so I'm loving the coverage that this foundation gives. Even though the name says Luminous Silk, don't let it fool you. This is not extremely dewy. It is definitely going to leave you with just a luminous finish, but it's not gonna leave you dewy. So if you have oily skin, if you have combo skin, I still feel like this foundation would work really well for you. And of course, you powder according to your liking, but this foundation is truly one of those that's great for all skin types. Dry, normal, combination, and oily. And there's a good range of shades as well so that it can accommodate our beautiful brown skin. And then the last product that I'm going to be sharing with you all today are these Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paints. These lipsticks they are gorgeous. So Funmi said that when Fenty launched her brand, she was actually most interested in these Stunna lip paints, and so she loved the packaging of it with the triangular tip. And this red is called Uncensored. She describes this, or Fenty describes this as the perfect universal red, and I have to agree with this. I have seen this lip paint on a plethora of complexions, and it looks phenomenal. It is one of my favorite types of red. It's got that blue red tint to it. But for some reason, no matter what complexion you are, I mean, if you are just like completely fair to the fairest down to the deepest of the deepest, this lip paint looks stunning on all complexions, and I love it for that. So as you can see when I'm putting it on, a couple of things that I like about it that Funmi also raised about it as well. One swipe and you've got full pigment of color, and then this is very long lasting, so it would last, I would say, up to 12 hours, especially if you're not eating or drinking or anything like that. But even if you are eating and drinking, it's going to remain on the lips. Another thing that I like about this is that it does not feather and it does not crack either. So, and now, you know, if your lips are like dry underneath, exfoliate and things like that, but it's not gonna crack and then get crusty and then, like, you know, start peeling up on your lips. It lays very nicely on the lips and it stays put. Now, a word to the wise. Do not put a lip gloss over this. And also, do not put this on and as it's drying, be talking or things like that. It will get on your teeth. When I put this on, even when it has dried and I put lip gloss over it, it does move around and then it'll get, you know, on the top of my lips and on the bottom part of my lips. So I've learned with this particular formula, I'm just gonna wear it by itself, let it be the star of the show, and it does well. So the lip color that I'm wearing is Unlocked and it is described as a vivid pink, and I love it. This is the type of pink lipstick, like when I want to go for a bright lipstick, this is the type of lipstick that I love to wear in terms of pinks. I also love about this liquid lipstick is the actual applicator. So you see that it's got this nice angled curve here, and then I like the edge of the applicator as well, because then I can actually line my lips and it just makes it a little easier to apply the product. And then you've got the flat paddle side here that makes it a lot easier to just kind of spread it along your lips, get it on there maybe a little faster, and then you're good to go. There are 8 shades of this particular liquid lipstick from Fenty, so I feel like you can find a shade for any complexion. And Funmi makes a good point. She was like, you know, when it comes to foundation and complexion products, it's very personal. And for some people, they're like, I'm gonna find my one good foundation and I'm done. But with the lipstick, we tend to be a little bit more risk-taking and a little bit more daring. And I said, you're right, Funmi, that is so true. Like before I became more comfortable with color, I really wouldn't wear color too much on my face or my eyes, but I would go for a bold lip. So exploring with a great formula like these is an awesome way to kind of say, hey, let me take a chance on a shade that I might not be as comfortable wearing and not feeling like I have to be so committed to it. Because if you put it on and you don't like it, take it off. But these are excellent. They are one of the products that I actually had another one and I lost it. But I will be picking up more of these, and I hope that she continues to come out with more shades in this formula. But guys, that is it. These are the 3 products that I chose that I felt, you know, no matter what complexion you are, these products are going to work for you. But especially for our women of color and people of color, these products are going to work for you. More than likely, you will find a shade that you will be satisfied with, and the formula of these products are just beautiful. They are ones that will accentuate the skin, that will give you a pop that you want, and that will give you that look that you're looking for, that perfected look. So I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. I will go ahead and make sure that I will link this book down below so that if you want to actually purchase the book, because there's so many other amazing products that she recommended in this book. So I will link this down below if you want to go ahead and purchase that. I will also make sure that I link down below the products that I talked with you all about today, and then of course what I'm wearing on my face. Make sure to go check out Vikeejeah, Kelsey Brianna J, Alicia from Kinky Sweat, and Mo from Mo Makeup and Mo Beauty. Go ahead and check out their videos because I know that you're going to enjoy watching what they chose and explaining to you why they also feel like Funmi. Those products are great for people of color. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know down in the comment sections below what you think about these products, if you have them, what your thoughts are about them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye guys.